2 minutes in a little bit. It's because my brother is dropping me off some food.
Looks like it would be Aurora's turn. I think Anvir is echoing me.
Oh, probably.
Are you okay doing it, Aurora?
I'll do my best.
Alright. And Anvir, you were the previous scribe, right?
Yep.
Would you like to give us a recap of last time?
Yeah, too easy. Just getting some stuff sorted still.
You're fine.
Okay. We started the day at the tavern. Everyone except Robert, who has staying at a higher class establishment, while resting. Vestidia approached Aurora. Wait, am I reading the right thing? Yeah, I am. I just got very confused for a second. Vestidia approached Aurora and revealed that she had been unable to find Cyrus since he was taken. She asked to hire Aurora to help locate him. Aurora agreed and began investigating. During the investigation, we identified one of the mercenaries who might be willing to share information if properly persuaded. Meanwhile, Robert went to speak with Victor Blackwater and offered to sell him the guns in exchange for information on Cyrus's whereabouts, but this deal didn't really go places. During this time, Robert told Victor about Malik. While we were resting, Katara from the Deep Frost Network showed up. At first she claimed she had found us by chance, but since she had the opportunity, she wanted to ask us some questions. We exchanged some information and learned that Eldwin's parents, especially Lily, had previous encounters with the Deep Frost while on a mission to explore for the surface. She also revealed that Eldwin's father's home was likely discovered by the Drow due to us going there. I've just realized that's very wrong in my notes. I need to change that. As they were searching for routes to the surface. We also spoke with her about schematics for a non-detection item. The next day arrived, and it was Robert's birthday. Anvir revealed that he had bought a cake for him, and the group went to the Blackwater estate to celebrate. During the party, Eldwin secretly trailed Garen from the executioners to a house, but chose not to push to investigate further. At the same time, Aurora snuck into the Avonheart Manor to gather more information on Cyrus's whereabouts and discovered that most of the mercenaries were from Revan's Pass. We ended the session after resting and waking the following morning.
I believe Aurora followed one of those mercenaries back to a manor.
No, I think that was the Eldwin. That was the bit I said. Eldwin trailed Garen from the executioners to a house, but chose not to investigate further.
Oh, is that Eldwin? All right.
Yeah, Aurora wasn't at the party, so she wasn't at the execution, like able to see any of those guys or anything.
Yeah, no.
Did the paperwork tell you anything?
I remember it said that, like I said, it said that most of the mercenaries Avonheart has been hiring and stuff were from Revan's Pass. Like, there had been a lot of deals with Revan's Pass or something. That's how I wrote it anyway.
Yeah. Alright. So, it is the 4th of fall at 8 a.m. I believe. Is that right? Yeah, I think
yesterday.
His birthday was the 3rd, and my notes say that we apparently ended with us waking up, so it would make sense it's the next day.
Oh, okay, because Aurora didn't go to the party, right?
Correct.
That's correct.
Yeah, she just went out for, like, looking and stuff.
Alright. Well, with 3 of us, whatever you guys want to focus on today. We are in the city, so we could do other stuff besides the, main storyline.
I mean, we were thinking about... Yeah, we were thinking about going to do that, but with only 3 of us and not Eldwin being one of them. That does seem a little more risky now.
Can we hire our own mercenaries?
Honestly, we might need to at this point, I swear.
If
We
you
used to have
wanna-
like Dosha and Voli and stuff around, but like because we've kind of not been able to take Voli around much, and Dosha's at the camp for looking after the girls, we haven't really had anyone to fill in numbers.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys really want to go and try to fight things today, well, you could fight other things, I guess, but
True.
yeah, with less people, it might be good to work on other goals, unless you want to risk, having NPCs instead of PCs to fight the mummy.
Yeah, probably not the best thing, because I think we knew enough to know the Mummy Lord was a substantially decent threat.
Yeah, it's fairly powerful.
Yeah, I remember I did a check on it at the time, but I don't remember how well I rolled on it. I think it was enough to be like, oh, that doesn't sound like a great thing.
Yeah,
We can
so-
take them.
I mean, you can certainly go give it a shot. Worst case scenario, you can come back next week,
That's true.
or I'll get.
I
killed.
remember last week. True. And then we'll start a new campaign. No.
There you go.
I remember last week on we were talking. I don't remember if Aurora was part of this conversation, but I know it was us and Miri, or I guess Nasira. If we decided that we were going to ally ourselves with Blackwater fully or not yet.
Oh, yeah, we were kind of roughly having that conversation, but like, I think it's more just kind of like, I mean, we're playing it by ear at the moment, but he definitely seems like somebody who's helpful enough. I think our main concern was just like, if he decides to just drop that kind of thing.
So anything in particular you want to do? What about you, Aurora?
I don't know about YouTube, but I'm going to keep searching. I'm going to go. What do you suggest? Go to the slave market and see if he's there. Probably
There was
not,
also
though.
that guy me and you found out about. We could bribe.
Oh, yes. We could go
Yes.
talk to that dude. What was his name?
Began with like an X or a Z or something. Zenon? Zeva.
Zever? Something.
Zever.
Yeah, we could go talk to him if you want. Unreal while Aurora does her thing.
I will say I am. We kind of lack the persuasiveness.
What do you mean? I still got that angelic voice. It's all like gravelly.
Robert, ever since that scar showed up on your chest, you've been about as persuasive as I am.
Okay.
I'm
Ouch.
just above table. That is genuinely true. Me and you have the same persuasion modifier. Because you're +4, it.
Yeah.
Yes.
How am I more persuasive than you?
Because we both have -1.
Robert slightly takes offense to that.
Okay, let's do this instead. I'll go talk to them. Yeah, I'll go to the slave market.
Okay.
I'll promise to try not to save all of them.
Okay, we don't have the money for that, Andre. We don't have the money.
I know.
Ignore the 8,000 platinum.
They
You're gonna
will
go-
establish a link.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the person, but before they leave, I establish a link between me and Anvir.
Before you leave, are you wanting to take any bribe material with you?
Alright, so you're gonna
Yeah, how
go to
much money do you have on you?
basically the slaver markets and see if you can find
They're going to the
any
slave
of them.
markets. I'm gonna go talk, since apparently I'm more persuasive.
Okay. Well, let's see. So I guess what? All right, I'll start with the two of you. I guess you'd use perception to just kind of look around and see if you find them.
Yeah, I guess that would be it.
Alright, go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah.
The helping is just rolling yourself, right?
Yeah, you just both roll and take the higher.
I have advantage on all perception checks anyway, so.
All right. I cannot beat a 20, so do you still need me to roll?
Alright, well, you would not find them searching around for several hours. You don't think they're here.
Yeah, I didn't think they would be, considering they were moved out of the town already.
What about Aurora? What are you doing?
I'm gonna talk with whatever the fuck his name is.
Zever.
Zavar.
That.
Zever.
There's something.
Mage.
How would you... Let me see. Which was... Okay. Alright, so that was the Avonheart mercenary.
Yes.
You head over to the Avonheart's estate. Is that where you're looking for him?
Sure, why not?
Alright, so you start there. However, you would not find him there. The person at the door would say he is not supposed to be here today.
You know where I might find him?
She kind of gives you a look and says, "And who are you again? How would he know you?"
Yes.
The answer was how.
Yes. I know your boss. I've been helping out with stuff.
This is what, you're one of the other mercenaries here? I don't think I've seen you around much.
That's the point.
Well, regardless, that was.
Do I need to go to get your boss? Do I need to go to get your boss to sort this out right now?
Give me an intimidation, DC 17.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no.
She crosses her arms and says, I don't know who you think you are, but you can't order me around. Says, look, if you're not going to answer my question, get the hell out of here. I'm not just going to give out information to people who can't answer simple questions.
Okay.
Says,
I'm the
tell
one
you
person-
what, I'll let Zever know that you were looking for him. Maybe if he knows you, he'll know how to get in touch with you. If I see him.
Okay, I'll answer the question. I'm the one person you do not want to fuck with.
Alright, at this point, she just rolls her eyes and closes the door.
Yep, that's about right.
I'd like to talk to HR about your secretary. That's good.
It's a hostile work environment.
I don't like to speak to the manager.
Oh, she's gonna go full Karen. That is a tactic. Excuse me?
Oh god.
What do you want to do? He kind of sighs, standing out front of the house now.
Oh, that happened. Oh! I go to probably a bar where he may be.
Alright, so you're kind of searching around, maybe asking questions about where this wizard is?
Correct.
Alright, so you can't imagine there are too many wizard mercenaries. Give me... I assume you use persuasion, like people skills?
Yes.
Alright, give me a persuasion. DC is 14. Alright, so you're asking around, going to a couple of establishments. Starting with the closest one, the Golden Stag. You have to pay about 20 gold pieces to grease some palms as you speak with several people. But you find out that Zev actually has a room here at the Golden Stag.
Oh,
Wait, what did I say it was? 20 or 23?
You said 20.
Okay. You have 20 gold pieces, right?
yes. I've been moved there already.
Alright, so yeah, he apparently has a room at the Stag. They would guess he is either in his room or possibly somewhere in the area, because he is seeing a woman who lives in this area. So he might be with her or he's up in his room.
I tell Onville what I just heard. That he's probably here in the Golden Stag, all of that stuff.
Oh, did you want me to come by?
I mean, if you want to, but I'm
Wait,
just gonna...
are we even within range? Is it? What's the?
1 fucking mile.
Yeah, you're probably within a mile of each other.
Depends where I am in the town, I guess. But yeah,
You're in the markets right now, which is over in this area. So yeah.
yeah, I
within a
probably
mile.
then. I always forget how big a mile is because we don't really use them in Australia.
It's like 3,000 something feet.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, are you wanting me to come around? Do you have
Yeah,
money
if
to
you-
grease palms or anything like that?
Oh, yes. But I mean, if you want to, you can, but I'm just gonna go up to his room and knock on his door.
Alright, just let us know if you need us then.
Okay. And I go up to what I assume to be his room.
Alright, so you go to the room that they told you, knocking at the door. It's like, there's a voice, yeah, hang on. He walks over, he says, oh, it's you. And he kind of looks like he's nursing a bit of a hangover. As he kind of holds his head. Says, what do you want?
I found someone, and I believe you may be some help.
Says, wait, how do you know where I live? Did I tell you last night?
He never met her last night.
Oh, that's true. So he says, yeah, wait, who are you? How do you know where I live?
A, you're very predictable, no offense. And B, I'm very good at what I do. C, God, you are seriously hanging, you know.
Says,
Do you remember the Avonheart? Do you remember looking for Avonheart and you found a bunch of adventures that you had to fight?
Says, oh, yeah, you were, hey, yeah, I think I was partying with your friends last night. Or yesterday and last night, he says. What, did they tell you to come talk to me or something?
No, but I heard around you might be more generous in information. And boy, you already know who I'm looking for.
Says, I have no idea who you're looking for. But, I mean, I know a few things if the price is right.
Well, what price would you put on some information that could lead me to a simple kid?
Well, that depends. What is this kid's name?
Do I know his name?
Yeah, Cyrus.
Cyrus?
Yeah,
You
sounds
know-
like an insect to me.
One of the people that you were hired to protect? Oh, defend?
As well.
Sort of?
Not exactly. More like hired to snatch. But yeah, I know of Cyrus. I don't know exactly where he is, but I can tell you what I do know. He says, let's say 100 gold pieces.
I quietly take out 100 gold pieces from my bag and just slowly, like, handshake deal it to him.
Kind of looks around. He says, we're the only ones here. This is my room.
Yes, but I like to be careful.
Oh, fair enough. He'll pocket the gold and say, we were just supposed to grab him and then deliver him to the Avonhearts. Of course, you guys showed up and killed some of Avonheart's people, so that complicated things. But that was kind of the last we heard of him. We delivered the kid, his mom, and his dad, and there may have been another kid, a younger sister. I forget if it was a boy or a girl. I didn't really get a good look at them, the other one we had. But after that, we, I don't know, we kind of went our own way. I mean, the job was just to deliver them.
Who were you supposed to deliver them to?
To the Avonhearts. Which, you know,
To the manor?
well, yeah, after you guys left, we took them with, what was his name? We took them with Rorik, or we took them with Rorik back to the manor, and they were put in a kind of temporary holding area in the Avonheart basement. It's a little bit suspicious that Avonheart has a jail in his house, but I mean, wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of nobles do some weird stuff like that.
And DM, when I did divination last session, I asked the question, were they in the Avonheart Manor?
Yes,
And the answer was no, I believe.
that's correct.
At once, I think the exact answer was like more or less like at once yes, but now no.
Yeah, something like that. He says there is something else I can do, actually. Since I have been in contact with the kid, there is a magic I can use to try to figure out his exact location. He says that might be a little more expensive, though. Now, assuming he isn't being held somewhere that would block my magics, I could give you an exact location.
Let's say, let me hire you. 100 now, 100 after.
So 200
That
for
do?
the spell? He says, yeah, I can do that.
100 for the spell.
Oh, an extra 100? Give me a persuasion. DC is 10. So sure, 100 sounds fair. Give me a moment. He takes out some of his magical components and spreads them on the floor as he traces little symbols that start glowing. He is chanting as his eyes glow. He says, oh, actually, wait, sorry. He would have a crystal ball that he brings out. And yeah, he kind of holds it, chanting as his eyes
Scribble.
glow. I don't think this requires components, actually, but yeah. So he casts the spell, kind of remains silent for a moment. It says, "Give me some time. I need to identify where this is." Yes. Says, yes. The child is in Revan's Pass,
God damn it, of course he is.
along with the rest of his family. His eyes stop glowing. He says, from what I can see, they may be some kind of refugees. Perhaps Avonheart sent him there to get him away from his daughter. He says,
Oh, thank you for your help.
the only other thing I could tell you is that he looked like it looked like he was in some sort of underground area, possibly either a sewer or some kind of old tunnel system.
I know exactly where he is.
Says, I don't
Okay.
know much about the that city, but possibly some kind of illegal person smuggling operation. Says, but anyway,
I have some friends that do.
I think I've given you plenty of info. And he kind of puts his hand out.
That would be enough. Thank you.
So you give him 100 gold.
Yeah.
Alright, so you give him the extra 100, and he says, hope it was helpful, and tell your friends I said hello.
Will do. And I start leaving the room. As soon as I leave the room, I connect to Onrid and say, so the kid was supposed to be delivered to the Avonheart Manor. Now he's not. He's in Revan Pass in some sort of sewer system. Or underground system.
Oh, in that case, I know exactly where he is. Well, I have a good theory where he is then.
Let me guess, you've been there before.
Yeah. I'll fill you in at some point. It's fine.
So where are you? I'll meet up with you.
Me and Robert will start heading back to the tavern. We'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Alright, so you meet back at the tavern about a half hour later. Yeah, what do you want to do? You've discovered where the child is, or I should say the, I guess the target.
Young adult.
Not exactly a child, teen, young adult.
So,
Revan's Pass is like 2 weeks of walk, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, the job was just to find her, right?
True.
I don't
True.
know. Was it just a reminder? I wasn't here when you were hired. You were hired?
Boldy says.
yes, you were.
Now you have her location, so I feel like
You walked in and then immediately walked out.
Yeah.
he says,
Oh, well, no one was talking, so, like, whatever, just was to stay around in awkward silence, Henri?
Question: did the Avonheart go give me a location to meet her once I find the information or anything of the sort?
I mean, I could always contact her.
oh, where to contact, Vestidia?
Yeah.
No, but she, you have seen her around at the Lantern, usually after 12 or 1. She comes in the, afternoon. So.
And is that where we are right now?
Yes, you're up in your rooms with Voli.
Yes, Roa, but by what you described to me, it sounds like it's, he's probably hiding out with the underground market.
Voli says, oh yeah,
Man,
those guys.
Yeah, with Kyber and all that.
based on what Zeva said, most Sautri hiding there as a refugee and was probably sent away to get him away from his Vestavia.
Says, yeah, it's probably the Pit Gang. I would agree. It sounds like their territory. Voli says, most likely Kyber.
Yeah, remember how the Nick was talking about rumors of the surface before? Yeah, that's kind of where I let it slip.
Voli says, I always thought that was weird that you traded such an important secret just for a day's, payment for lodging.
Shut up!
Oh,
It was-
it's not.
It was more than one day!
He smiles.
False. We don't know. That's true. Like, I don't even believe in this weird surface of yours.
So
Alright, first you were doubting it's on fire, and now you doubt it exists at all.
Because if it
Yeah.
exists, why would it be on fire?
You don't
you know?
believe in the cataclysms. You don't believe in the surface.
Well, I'm not from this plane, okay, Volley?
Well, fair enough.
Well, while you two talk, I'm gonna wait downstairs for Wisteria. Should be almost time.
What is she
Well,
paying
Andre, you've
you
already
anyway?
kidnapped one noble's heir. What about another?
Wait, who did
I
you-
head downstairs.
Did Anvir kidnap someone? Voley says.
Wait, what? When did I kidnap somebody?
What?
Yeah, the Foxheart there.
I never kidnapped him.
Well, he says, oh, the governor guy. That's true, we don't know. He just suddenly showed up at the town. Did you kidnap him?
Wait, which one are we talking? Are we talking about the vampire?
No, not the vampire, his buddy. You know, the governor. The one who's leading.
Oh, Davian. Yeah,
Yeah,
Davian. That's who I thought you were talking about, and then I got confused. No, we never kidnapped him. He was just a member of Candleholm.
Wait, this Davian guy is the heir to the Foxhearts.
Oh yeah, we never told you that. Well, actually, you don't even know who Davian is, because I think we've only ever called him his other name in front of you.
I thought that was his.
Davian's his real name. No, Davian's his real name.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't say that if I didn't.
Yeah,
know
his
that.
his real name is Davian Foxer. I can't remember his fake name now. It's been so long since we've even interacted with him.
Was it James? I think it was James.
Yeah.
James, yeah, that's it. It's been so long since AJ's had to remember it that I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, I don't know who this Davian fellow is, but apparently he's in like your possession, so I just assumed you kidnapped him.
You've met him. James is Davian.
James the Davian, that one.
Shush,
dude
shush,
with
shush.
Well, he says we're
Okay,
sitting
yeah,
in
you're
the
right.
room. Who's gonna hear us?
We have been scryed on by Blackwater several times. He knows all of our identities and that our group is the Grey Wonders.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. We could be. They could be listening to us, the Foxhearts. But
Well,
I mean, they don't know we're here. At least I don't think they do.
it probably do.
I mean, if they did, they would have came and killed us.
Yeah,
by
they
now,
would have
right?
just captured us
All
right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope they don't. But yeah, all right. I don't know if whispering is going to help if they're scrying us.
Yeah.
But
Dang, you guys have such powerful enemies. What the hell, guys?
Oh, you like? I
Foley
mean,
says,
yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys? Why do you have such powerful enemies?
I don't know. Apparently, we just attract the worst people, or we just stumble upon the worst situations.
Well,
Have you ever thought about, just being like, yeah, okay, I didn't see anything. I'm just gonna look the other way. Gets you pretty far in life,
I mean, at this point, we have literally saved
Voley's going to
so
chuckle
many
and
of those people.
say, Anvir does that plenty with our group. He pats you on the shoulder.
What's that supposed to be?
Says, no, nothing, buddy. He just walks away.
AJ and Onvir are both confused by this. I feel like I missed part of that conversation.
Well, Andre, I'm glad you're not a paladin. As Robert pats you on the other shoulder.
I'm even more confused now. Not just Onvir, AJ is thoroughly confused now.
I think they're joking about the fact that they always distract you while they do bad things. Look over here, Anvir, and then something terrible happens. And well, I don't know about that.
Onvir, no, it's more like Onvir will just deliberately just be turning away to do something.
Yeah,
Conveniently.
yeah, conveniently.
Onvir just conveniently doesn't look at some things.
He's in denial. He's like, no, my group's great, and then he twitches a little. Everything's great. Twitch.
Right, I just twitches.
What? No, I'm fine. I gotta go. So yeah, Voley goes and gets himself a drink, and Aurora goes downstairs to wait to find Vistidia. Are you guys saying anything else, or would that be the end of this scene?
And
So-
I think the only thing I would add is once we can, we should head to. Or like, actually, no, yeah, that's all. I'm confusing myself now.
So time passes as you wait. And around 12:30, Vestidia would come to the inn, or to the bar area. Which you, I assume, are going to go talk to her.
I'm already sitting at the bar waiting for her.
Okay. So she walks over and sits down next to you and says, how goes the search?
I make sure the bartender's away, like dealing with other customers, and I say, we know where he is.
She would get a little bit more excited, kind of look at you and say, where is he?
Raven's Bass.
Shit. So he's been moved out of the city and a good distance away. That's what I was worried about.
My guess is he was sent there by your father to get him away from you.
She says, well, it's not going to work, because I'm going to go and find him.
DM, quick question. In terms of miles, how far is Raven's Pass to here?
I mean, I don't know the exact amount, but I think it's like a 1 or 2 week journey by caravan.
It's probably like 100-ish miles, if not more.
God damn it.
It's not something you would just travel alone, because obviously going through the caves by yourself would be suicide, so she's probably going to go with one of the guarded caravans. Although even with a caravan, for someone like her, you know it'd be very dangerous.
Sir, give me a second. And I writing to Anver and say, question, how long does it take on that ship? To get
Like
to
a
Raven's
week,
Pass?
but if we wait for Eldwin to be ready, he can send her instantaneously.
And I say, so can we could send you there instantaneously, but you would have to wait maybe a day or two.
Hang on, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, it's a little over 2 weeks' journey by foot. She says,
I think it was like a week for us by the ship.
Yeah, ship's a lot faster, because you don't have to go through caves. You can just straight route it.
Yeah, but I just mean like even with that, it was like a week.
So she will, she'll say, really? You can get me there that quickly? Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to wait if that's true. What do you want? What do you want for the magic? What's it going to cost me?
And I say, Anver,
Andrea's not.
and I say to Anver through the mind, kind of say, she's asking what we would want for the payment for the magic.
I mean, you'd have to ask Eldwin specifically if he wants anything, but I think we should just help her out.
Are you relaying any of this to Robert, Anvir?
God, no.
Valid.
As far as
I'll
Robert's
say that.
concerned, Onvi's just sat there quietly.
And I say to Anver, is Eldrin still in his room taking his nap?
You're not sure where Eldwin is. You haven't seen him today. He's not.
I think Eldwin's off doing some jobs and errands.
Possibly is. Yeah, but well, I can't give you that answer. It'll be the person who casts the magic. You could decide your payments.
She says, well, whenever you talk to your wizard, just let me know what's needed. I mean, I still have to pay you for this first job. You never actually gave me a price, I don't think.
So that now, since it's between me and you, I don't know. Let's say 100 gold, which was the price of finding him.
She says, really? That's it? Yeah, sure, I can have that for you. I don't have it on me, but I can have it for you at the end of the day.
That's fine. You can pay me at the same time as when you pay wizard. Once I talk to him.
I feel like Aurora has become truly not evil at this point. That wasn't even how much you spent. You spent $200.
Yes!
She
I
spent
know!
I
$10
would
for
charge
you.
20,000 gold.
$1 million.
Hold on, this guy.
$1 billion.
Yeah,
The lower
Andre,
price
you're
of
rubbing off on Aurora
20,000 gold.
in some ways.
So, yeah, I'll say she gives you the 100 gold now, actually. She'll pass you the pouch and say, here, for your troubles.
Oh, thank you, but come back here in, I don't know, let's say 2 days. That should be enough time, as we told to our wizard.
Alright.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't
Come back and in the next session, where was it?
come back next week.
She says, I don't know if I can wait a week, but if you can get me there in the next few days, I definitely want to go. I mean, if your wizard is busy, I understand, but I have to get moving. I mean, I don't know what kind of danger that Cyrus is in, him and his family.
Well, based on what I was told, he's acting as a refugee.
Yeah, he was probably forced to leave against his will. Father had no right
Correct.
to do that. She seems very angry. And she would force a smile and say, thank you again. I owe you for this. And she's gonna get up to leave.
Oh, by the way, one thing. Don't let that anger hold you.
She says, what do you mean?
Recognize that smile. Don't let it hold you. And Aurora gets up to leave to go upstairs.
She seems a little confused, but then just kind of walks out. Alright, well, what is the next event we are wanting to do if we're passing time? Or does someone have something they want to do now?
Still in the middle. Can I go to the wide market and finish my project?
You can, like, you mean work on it more today?
Yeah, I have 1 day left.
Yeah, sure. So you head to the black market and you're working on that. Are the other two working on anything in particular today?
Uh,
I'm doing anything on the docket.
What did you say?
yeah, I don't think.
I don't got anything in the docket.
Alright, well, then let me just pass some time. If you have a project you want to work on, feel free to put time towards it. Learn a language or a skill or something.
You can learn skills.
What?
You can learn skills.
You can learn, not skills, tools or languages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that's cool.
No, that's skills you have to take classes to learn, like actual PC classes, class levels, I believe. But so yeah, time passes, and that was to buy a magical item. You're
searching the black market for items. The same thing Nisero was doing.
Okay. So there is a penalty on that now because you may have found most of the items in there. But go ahead and
Understandable.
roll a, let's see, roll a persuasion check, I believe. Okay, 21. You didn't have any bonuses on that?
I can,
Well,
but it's knowledge
I
from
meant
past
if
life.
you, well, you can't use that, but if you hired people,
Yeah.
I mean. I don't think you could,
No.
though. Alright.
Just by myself.
So roll a d4 minus 2. Okay.
Oh, God. -1.
Roll a d100. Okay, so what'd you get? 38. Okay. So yeah, I mean most of the items you discover are the ones that your people found already. I don't know if you
Understandable.
discovered this one yet.
Oh?
Wait, did I just close it? Why did I close it? There is a fairly powerful potion of strength that's being sold.
Oh, that. Oh, let me guess,
How
like
much
20
is it being
grand.
sold?
It is being sold for
Let me guess, like
50,000 gold
Oh.
pieces.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I think that is that's a legendary item. That's why
legendary.
it increases your strength to 29 for an hour.
That's huge.
I said on there. Help me out, Magic Man. The person.
Help me out, Magic Man.
This item, this person selling is calling it a Storm Giant Strength Potion.
I don't know if I
Okay.
even know what that is. I don't know if Onvia knows what that is.
I mean, you, well, you could probably...
Doesn't a storm giant protect your town?
Yes.
It's true, it does. The guy...
I mean, I know what a storm giant is, but I don't know if I know what a potion of storm giant strength is.
I mean, you know what giant strength potions do. They make people really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure how knowledgeable Onvia would be.
Well, what is... I'm not sure what Aurora is asking him.
That's true, actually.
I'm asking Anvir since I'm playing off Ward doesn't know what that is, as she's from down the plane.
I mean,
See if Anvir knows what that is.
an Arcana check would give you info on giant strength potions. DC would be like, well, probably 10. I'd say 10. So, I mean, you probably know that giant strength potions give the drinker incredible amounts of strength that akin to giants. So it just depends on how powerful it is. And from what you've been told, this is the most powerful strength potion, the Storm Giant variety.
Oh, fun. From what I'm hearing, it's the most powerful Storm Giant potion that he's selling for 50,000 gold. Yeah.
I would convey this to Robert.
The only thing that's a little bit weird is the seller is not giving their identity, which means it could be stolen, or it could be an untrustworthy seller, or it could just be someone who doesn't want to deal with getting too involved in the black market.
We'll also say that to Anvir.
Well, I wish Nasira was here. She's good with potions. She could have had a look at it.
She's been out. You're not sure what she's been doing.
Yeah. Robert, you'd probably be the person who benefited the most from it. What are you thinking about this?
Yeah, we can afford it handsomely. Wait, no, not handsomely, but we can afford it.
Well, we almost could handsomely afford it. It's like, what, half of our money?
How much is a platinum piece? 10 gold.
10.
So we have 7094. 794 times.
And we have
10.
like
That's
53 grand in gold pieces.
79,000. Wait, we have gold coins?
It'll basically be most of our gold.
There's 3,271 gold coins in the bag, and there's another 5,000 back in Emberest, apparently. In the hotel.
We also have bars on the ship.
Wait, Emberest?
Eberist, yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, we have like, just so it's not ripping into the bag, we have like 5,000 gold just chilling out here.
Apparently there's 79,000 platinum pieces worth
7,000
in the bag.
Not 79,000. I wish it was 79,000.
Yeah, you don't have 79,000 platinum pieces.
I think he's saying 79,000 gold worth of platinum
Yeah,
pieces.
That would make
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah. I would like to do it, but I don't want to make that decision with 2 members missing.
That's kind of where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can we just put a pin on that?
So if you want to go ask the seller if they're willing to wait.
Yeah, just because.
Sure.
It's a lot of money to spend when we don't have the full group here.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
lot. It's a lot.
So you go talk to the broker. Let's see. He says that his guy can take it off the market and save it for a bit, but he wants 200 gold pieces to do so. Or you can just wait and hope it's still available.
Anvir? And I tell Anvir the information I was just told.
I'm just thinking.
With 200 GP, it's not too bad.
Yeah. If you need, I'll come by and with the gold.
Alright, so
Oh yeah, because we also have all the bars as well. God, I forgot. Maybe we should just buy it, because I forgot to put all the bars and shit we have as well.
Yeah.
Because on the ship, we have 19 grand worth of gold bars. And 8 grand of platinum bars. That's just on the ship.
Yeah, but we're not at the ship on here.
I know, but we can easily go get that again. That's what I'm saying. Like, we have over 10,000 gold total.
I think
I hope so. It's
since the
50,000.
other two, are
Sorry.
here.
Over 100,000 gold total in our like is what I meant. I forgot a zero.
Since the other two aren't here, I would honestly want to wait.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I think we can definitely afford the 200.
Alright, so
Anvir, come by with the 200.
so you're gonna give 20 plat.
Yeah, do you want me to take off 20 platinum on here from the?
Yeah, do that. We'll come by, because that's not the worst. With the amount of gold we have, 200 gold.
Alright.
I want to find an artificer
Alright,
that can
so-
enchant my maul for a +2.
Just make a note.
What would we need to craft that +2 weapon we got the recipe for?
You know what? I just want to find an artificer. and
I don't
see
think I
what
even know if we need
dramatic
an
demon-
artificer necessarily.
Oh, I thought we did because magic items.
Lou,
Crafting
what's your
So-
rules again?
He agrees to hold it until the 10th of fall. So you have 6 days. After that, he's going to put it back up on the market.
Better than nothing.
Alright, that's fair.
That's
yeah.
6 days.
Oh. Lou, what are your crafting rules again? What would we need to be able to make a +2 weapon?
Hang on a sec.
Because we have the recipe for it. I remember that much.
Okay, so you need a high quality thing to try to enchant. A well made weapon or a weapon that's seen a lot of combat. And then you just need someone with religion, arcana, or nature. And then you just, depending on which enchantment you're trying to do, you need a certain amount of components.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because Robert thought we would need an artificer, but I was like, I don't think
No,
that's true.
artificers just do it quicker. They cut down. I think they
Mm.
can make things in like half the time.
It depends on which artificer and what type of thing they're making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to look at the new
Can we
rules,
look
but I
at the-
know that was the case with the old rules.
The new ones, it's like if you're an alchemist, it's all the potions and stuff are halved. If you're the battlesmith, then it's weapons. If you're the armorer, then it's magical armor that's halved. It's based on what subclass you are, what gets reduced now,
Yeah, it would make sense.
Wow.
and it's just the time now. I think it used to be time and cost. It's just time.
You're right.
Alright, so what are you trying to
What-
make?
No,
Um,
well, we're trying to
I
make a +2 weapon, but we don't have any weapons that meet the criteria.
Don't we?
No, I mean, not that I can use.
Let me
High quality, no, and one that needs a lot of.
hang on.
Combat now.
Let me finish my notes here.
Yeah.
What is it, the 10th of fall? Is that what we're on?
Yeah.
10th? No, like
We're on the
4th.
4.
No, I mean, what's the season? Okay, it is fall.
Oh, fall.
Oh yeah, 4. Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
Forgot that we had the bones of a gold dragon
What the
And-
fuck? What?
and 4 dragon eggs.
Yeah, 4 dragon eggs?
Oh, those are probably no good anymore.
Oh, I don't think
Are
they
they
were. They were
petrified?
from they were from that Dragonborn temple. I'm pretty sure where we found the
Oh, the
Illithid Lichy thing. I think.
were those dragon eggs? Those might yeah, I don't remember. I have to go look.
Yeah, it says here that the notes are just can be returned into essence.
Gotcha. So what okay, so you're trying to craft something? What type of weapon?
I think that was the thing. We were looking what we would need because Robert wants to start looking into getting a magical weapon.
Well, if you don't have one to enchant, you can commission someone to create you something. That would be the first step. It'd probably take them some time. That they would use that
so-
to make the magical item.
So back to the artificers then.
Well, not even just artificers, just smiths. You would just need to put it into game
Yeah, you
terms. I'm
need
believing you would need a
a
masterwork.
weaponsmith. Yeah, you need a very talented weaponsmith, like a blacksmith who is well trained. What weapon
what-
were you looking to make?
A +2 greatsword or maul.
So yeah, you could either commission a greatsword or a maul. I'm guessing you're doing this today while she's working on her project. We can say you started
and-
doing it today since like it's still technically the same day.
Yeah, and would the artificers have any schematics that they're willing to sell?
Well, you'd have to find an artificer first. But
Oh, I thought there was like an artificer's guild.
you're thinking of the other game. There isn't an actual.
Ah,
Yeah, that's in Teruvi.
the main campaign.
Teruvian Empire. I'm not saying there isn't an artificer group, but it's not as if there is one, it's not like as well known. So
I see.
did you want to have them? Did you want to have them make you a maul, or did you want to have them make you a greatsword? Because there are people in the city who can do this, who are very good weaponsmiths.
Yeah, I'll commission a great sword.
Yeah, because then if you get the sword commissioned, then either me or Eldwin can enchant it.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, a maul is cool, but I just like the flavor of a great sword more than a maul.
So
Maul has topple though.
Ah, it does have topple. You know what? Yeah, a maul. But a maul.
All right.
Maul.
So yeah, the guy says he can make you a maul. That's fine. Masterworked one, right?
Yes, we need it for enchanting.
He says he would need about a week, unless you want to hire more smiths to work on this.
Can we get a quote for up to how many smiths can we hire?
He says,
Can we get a quote?
Yeah, so he'll say, I can do this in about 7 days. It would be about 200 gold pieces.
Okay, that's not
I
bad.
can bring some more people on. For 600, I can get it done in 3 days.
That's not bad.
Yeah, honestly, go for it. That's not that bad.
All right, I'll give him 60 platinum off the
1%ers.
Jakers. we are the rich. Eat the rich, but not us.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you give.
Hey,
him
we
this-
worked for our money with blood, sweat, and tears.
It's true.
And robbing abandoned noble houses.
Not Robbie.
and elemental temples.
You sound just like the billionaires.
More like
we
archaeological
work for our
dig
money.
sites.
We're the British. We're the British
We're the
Historic
British-
Museum.
The British, yeah,
With the British Museum.
British
yeah.
Empire.
Yeah, the British Museum.
Like those old Indian artifacts are ours. We found them fair and square. You stole them from us, fair and square. All right.
It was an abandoned tomb.
Yeah. There were people living there. You shot them. Shut up. They're still ours. All right.
They attacked us first.
All right. So you give him
What
the 600, and
Yeah,
he'll
the 60
start.
platinum. Yeah.
You go ahead and add a project that should finish on the. That should finish on
Whoa.
the
7th or 8th.
It would be the 7th. The morning of the 7th, it should be done.
Okay, Robert. Derrock.
And just mark the gold spent and everything.
Master work. Maul.
And once that's ready, how long will it take to enchant it into a +2? And like, what will we need for that? Just so I can start looking into it.
So, +2 is rare, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me check.
Perhaps we can use our noble connections to get that flame tongue I've been looking for. Or schematic, maybe.
So it would take. So it depends on the number of people working on it, but with one person, it would take 70 downtime days. It costs 2,000 gold pieces, as 2,000 gold pieces or 2,000 components. You can use either or. Well, since you're in the city, yeah, you can use either or. And you need to spend 200. Is it 200? Let me see. Yeah, 200 Maho of essence of power 9 or greater.
Okay. We should definitely have that.
Like, are you sure you don't
How
want to
much,
outsource?
Maho?
200 Maho.
Of
Essence
something
9 or greater in
9.
power. It can be multiple things. You just need 200.
Oh, we have that just in Mind Flayer Warlock.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have 220 Maho of Mind Flayer Warlock, hasn't it?
Yeah. So the big thing
Grace
is
Blood, yeah, we've got several.
it would take 70 days unless you had multiple people working on it.
Now, would this work for that?
The homunculi.
What does that do? So that's
Because it says here, it says, has proficiency in the Arcana skill and any artisan tools. If you're crafting an item, the spirits function as a single assistant for your crafting.
So yes, you could use
So-
those as one of your, basically having 2 people instead of 1.
Okay, yeah, I was just curious.
But you can get more assistants. They would just all have to have the one of the knowledge skills, Arcana, Religion, or Nature.
So if me and Eldwin both were to work on it and both cast this spell, would the time be reduced to a quarter?
Let me see.
That.
Because we'd both technically have an assistant working with both of us. So it'd be 4.
I would probably say you can only use the spell once. So you couldn't.
Oh, well, yeah,
You couldn't.
that's fair.
overlap them.
that's fair. I just wasn't sure if, like, because it would be 2 separate people casting it, if it would work. But yeah, that is fair. I wasn't sure if that would be allowed or not.
So yeah, you. I mean, you could have 3 people in the homunculi, but yeah, you couldn't necessarily do 2 homunculi.
That's all good. I just wanted to confirm that, because I could see it going either way with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do remember all the 100 GP that the spell consumes each time you cast it.
Yeah, but I also have Channel Divinity, which means I could do it free as long as I know we're not going anywhere that day.
You're just going to, was it the Divine Intervention each time?
Divine Intervention, that's the one I meant. Yeah, I could Divine Intervention each time. Also, I have 3,000 religious components.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you could spend those on them as well.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
that's
see
what I
if we
have
can-
been doing with it, but yeah.
Let's see if our noble contacts can find us. Schematic for our flame tongue.
Do you have noble contacts?
Yeah, Victor Blackwater.
So in other words, Victor.
Yes.
Let's go ask Victor for more favors. All right.
Yeah, that can't fucking go bad.
I'll give you another gun. I'll give you the shotgun next.
Just keep giving him your old weapons.
Hey,
alright.
if we can get to the surface and he mass produces these guns, he's set for life. Just saying.
I don't know if they have the technology to make these. That's a little bit more involved.
Like,
at
these
least
would require,
not
like,
the-
proper machining.
not the guns you
Maybe
have.
the-
Maybe like some like old school guns, but you don't have old school guns. I think your Robert has like modern weaponry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe we could. Maybe a revolver.
Yeah, even a revolver though, like you need like a certain level of technology to make a lot of the old guns. But yeah,
Like milling tools and stuff.
Yeah.
but in any case,
Yeah, they can figure it out.
I will pass some time for this day. So the day would pass, and let's see, we go into the next day. So it is now the 5th of fall at 8 a.m. And that would pass one day for the guy working on your mall. And yeah, this was the day that Aurora did her downtime thing to, go finish her job. Vestidia would return in the morning to your room, basically, to all of your rooms, and ask if you have a teleportation ready for her.
if we're just doing a bunch of downtime, is Eldwin allowed to just be like, "Hey, I sent it"?
I would say you don't know where Eldwin is yet. He's been
um,
in the background.
God damn it, Eldwin! Why'd you have to be gone today? Because the only place I can go is back to Emberest. Not Emberest. Wandering Ember.
I'm wondering, Ember.
How far is
Well-
Wandering Ember from
About the same.
Well, and then the problem is how would you get to back to the Darrock from there?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait till next session. Eldon, go get Henry.
So you're gonna tell her that Eldwin is missing right now?
Yeah.
She says, maybe I should just get on the caravan and get going.
Good luck.
Well, if you would be able to wait for us, we can also introduce you to the leader of the area we think
And I
Cyrus
guess,
is in.
Now Robert knows that she's planning to leave. As you were asking about that before, I wasn't sure why.
To Charger.
if you
To charge her.
if you don't want to wait, I can introduce you to someone who isn't a wizard who'll be able to teleport you, but his price might be slightly higher.
Who are you talking about?
Talking about
Zeva.
Zevar.
Yeah, I don't know.
She says, Zever, he works for my father. He'll surely turn me in.
How do you think I found your friend?
She says, well, I mean, sure, but he probably doesn't know that I'm planning to leave. My father could pay him a lot of money for that information. She says, no, I don't trust
Yeah.
Zever."
I'm kind of with her on this one. Like that's putting a lot of faith into this guy.
She says, please don't let any of those people know.
But if you would be willing to wait for us, we know the person who runs the area that Cyrus seems to be hiding out in.
She says, oh, well, I don't know, maybe if you could let him know that I'm going, or send a letter with me I could give to him.
Yeah, why did you send him a message, Anvir?
Actually, yeah, no, that's actually a valid point. I could probably ask him now to start looking into Cyrus for if you wanted.
She says that would be amazing. Thank you if you could do that. But I think I'm going to book passage on a caravan. I know it's dangerous, but I think it's worth it. I need to make sure that Cyrus is all right.
Now, when you go to Ravenspass, just so I know what to tell our friend, because I'm not gonna lie, he's not the most scrupulous fellow. Should I say Helena is coming?
Yes, that's
Hillary.
probably best. You can use my
Oh, Hillary.
full name.
Yeah.
Maybe
Is it Hillary or
maybe tell
Helena?
him
I always
I'm-
forget now.
Hillary.
Hillary.
Says maybe
Okay.
tell him that I'm the daughter of a merchant or something. So at least it makes sense why I'd have money, just not too rich. Don't tell him who my father is.
Oh, of course not. As much as I call him our friend, I don't think I would want to tell him about your actual situation.
Anvir, before you do that, do you have a piece of paper?
I have several pieces of paper. Like, literally, I have paper in my inventory.
Can I borrow one to make her a little pass that should be able to help out?
Sure.
Passport. Fake
Oh,
passport.
papers. Well, you don't need
Yeah,
papers
another
for
fake
Revan's Pass. You just need them for this city. Revan's Pass.
No,
is...
but I'm doing it just in case.
Are you just gonna create some papers?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna forge them.
Sure, like with her identity as Hillary.
Carrot.
She says, "Well, I mean, I already have some for the. Actually, no, I don't think she'd have any for the city. So she says, fine. That's those could be useful for leaving if I get asked too many questions. Remind me, is there any cost making fake identities?
You didn't charge me last time.
Well, I mean, like, do the tools say anything about it?
No.
Alright, so sure, we can say you work on her fake paperwork. It would be for this city, but could be useful in other situations. And Anvir, you're going to get in touch with
Kybel.
Kyber, okay, and what are you telling him? Are you sending him a message?
Yeah, I'd use sending.
Alright, and yeah, what do you say to him?
I'm just thinking of the wording now. Because I want to. I'm trying to think of the way to word it without giving away. Like, oh, by the way, you've got a noblewoman coming to your town. You know.
Fair enough.
So I'd probably get. I'll start typing shit out because I've got to make sure it's 25 words and everything like that. But I'll cast the spell now.
Alright.
Like,
And
hey,
this
a
is my
friend of
sleight
ours
of hand for
boyfriend
the,
moved to Revan's Pass, and she's gonna go live with him. Here's their descriptions. You can look after them.
Yeah, I think that's more or less what I would say. Like, I would just get across that if he could start looking for a refugee who's probably staying within the area called Cyrus, there would be a woman coming named Hillary who would be very grateful.
Alright. He would say back, yeah, he'd say back, yes, I believe I know who you're talking about. A kid arrived a little while ago.
Yeah.
When is?
20,000 gold.
I guess he'd ask back. When is Hillary getting here?
Then I would send another
Sending.
saying she'll either be traveling soon with a caravan, so within the next few weeks, or if allowed, like our schedule allows it, we may send her there sooner.
He would say, is she coming from one of the surrounding communities? Where is she coming from?
Another sending. And I would just, in this last sending, I would just kind of give her the bullshit story she's telling me that she's merchant's daughter from this empire.
From the Darrock?
Yeah, Darrock. I always forget the name of them.
He says, all right, I think I know which caravan she'll be coming in on. I'll look for her. You owe me.
You mentioned that she'd pay him.
Hold on a second. He said I owe him.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I used divine intervention to cast sending again.
Are you casting another sending with divine intervention?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say, do I really? I've heard the rumors. I'm sure you've profited well.
He would answer, who told you that? You can't prove anything.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Just hangs up.
Blocked.
Yeah, you've been blocked.
I like to think he actually took the block option, because he can block me for the next 8 hours if he wanted to.
No, he's not gonna block you. He just kind of cheekily says, who told you that you can't prove anything? Which you assume he is joking around, though he can't send a winking emoji or anything. Alright, so she says the caravan is leaving tonight. I'm going to make sure I'm on it. I really appreciate what you all have done for me. You know, good luck to you with whatever you're on to next.
Sorry, our wizard went missing, so we couldn't send you sooner.
Well, it's fine. This will give me some time to think about things, and Well, just don't let my father find out where I went, if at all possible. I know you do speak with him sometimes, so that's my only request.
To be fair, we haven't really spoken to him since the whole incident with Cyrus. To be fair, we haven't really wanted to.
I don't know, we partied with him like 2 days ago.
That was more at the Blackwaters, though.
So yeah, she'll smile and give you a hug, thanking you again. She would say to Robert, "Take
Also
good care
handle
of
the
Kocha,
past.
and tell her I said goodbye."
I think you should tell her yourself. I think she'd appreciate it more.
Well, where is she?
I give her the room, the address.
I gotta go back to the Golden Stag. Yeah. All right. I'll see if I
you
can
live on that
find
side of town anyways.
Well, yeah, but all right. Well, I'll see if I can find her. All right. So she is going to, yeah, like I said, kind of give Anvir a hug, maybe shake Aurora's hand, and thank Robert as she is departing.
If we're ever in Revan's Pass again, we'll have to come check up on you, see how you're going.
So, yeah, come look for me.
I don't like how that ended. You could have charged her way more.
I wasn't going to charge her a damn thing after we failed to get her boyfriend back the first time.
You see, and that's why we're poor.
What do you mean we're poor? We literally have more money than some wealthy families.
Probably.
Okay, yes, but how do you think the rich get richer? By charging prices on me.
Yeah, we charge those who are deserving of being charged.
Yes, we provided a service, so we should have gotten paid.
This felt more like making up for a mistake.
Like, ugh. Goldie, you know what I'm talking about, right? You agree with me, don't you?
Voli says, you know, the kid's in love. I feel like she should go find the person she loves. That kind of thing, you don't really... Well, I don't believe in putting a price on. Even if she is kind of a spoiled rich kid. She says,
Oh, come on, she's not that spoiled. She was very, very humble for a noble woman.
She still
She could
grew up in
afford
the
it.
lap
She
of
could-
luxury. I mean, I can't complain. I did too. We're all kind of
I was about to say, Volley.
But I'm just saying, I'm kind of on both your sides here. That's all I'm saying. He says as he pours himself another glass of wine. She says, she probably could have stolen more money from her dad to pay us, or you guys, I should say. Luckily for you all, I am independently wealthy, as he takes a sip of his wine.
We pay you.
When's the last time you paid me anything?
That's a valid point, actually. I think we...
This is.
I don't
We
do
pay
it.
you an exposure.
Let's just say I managed to steal quite a good amount from my sister last time we were in. Revan's Pass, so I'm pretty set. He winks.
I guess technically we'd be set too, but there's no thrill in actually retiring.
Says I didn't say I was retired. I just said I'm fine. She's probably fine
Oh.
too, even if she had to pay you guys a bunch of money. But yeah, I mean there's some innocence in young love, so sure, help her acquire it for free.
Alright, I guess that's one good deed. Out of all the terrible stuff I've done. It even that,
Better
right?
watch
Andre?
out, Robert. We're rubbing off on you. He gives you a wink.
I don't know if it necessarily evens out, but you're slowly getting there, I think.
I don't like it, but I suppose.
I have a date with a lovely woman for the evening, so if you'll excuse me. of all, he's gonna take.
I'm sorry. When did this happen?
He says, "Why do you think I've been sneaking out so much? I've been enjoying the city, Darrock."
Like, my
Who
man.
are you, dog?
Well, there's such no class, he says as he winks and walks out.
Like, I'm literally a pirate.
All right.
I was just playing it up for the bit.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, it's about 10 a.m. Do we want to do a break?
Yeah, may as well.
Halfway
Sure.
through. All right, let's do a break and come back in a little bit.
Alright, BRB, I need to pee.
Bleh.
Blah,
Bleh. But yeah, no.
blah, 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 blah.
But yeah, no, that Eberron book they released was cool. Too bad it's not first party. But it's made by Eric, whatever the guy who does the original Eberron books.
So this rogue. No, I'm just kidding.
Huh?
So this rogue.
Yeah.
See, you can make a scimitar attack, Nick for a short sword attack, dual wielder for another short sword attack. At advantage because of Vex.
Vex, I think, is the short sword.
Yes, exactly.
Nick is the scimitar.
Exactly, yes.
I think you said that the other way around. That's the only reason I said that.
I did not, but okay.
Okay, I just misheard then. My brain is
alright.
weird today.
I forgive you. So that's 3d6. Probably plus 5 at this level by now. Plus whatever sneak
15,
attack.
technically.
Yeah, plus 15, yeah. A sneak attack would be
So there's 3
76.
effective. Wait, how much?
76.
Wait, what level are you talking about here?
This would be 14 level of rogues. And
Oh, yeah. Like if we were current level, yeah.
Yeah, we're current level.
Wait, where did you get 3d6 from?
Scimitar, short sword.
I don't. I'm curious how that would work, actually.
Well, scimitar attack, 1d6 plus 5. Nick, short sword attack, 1d6 plus 5. Dual wielder, bonus action attack, short sword, at advantage.
Yeah,
1d6.
that's the bit I'm not sure about. I'm just not sure if you can. How the Nick interacts with, like. The bonus action. Because you're technically doing the attack as part of the action
No,
instead.
that's good. This is a dual wielder bonus action attack, not your bonus
Yeah,
action.
that's what I'm checking though. Like, I'm just curious if Nick specifies that, like, that counts as you doing that bonus action, if you know what I mean.
It does not. That's why you have dual. That's why you can have a dual wielding paladin and still smite. It was Nick.
Okay, according to what I'm reading, no.
Well, whatever you're reading is probably incorrect.
Well, it's several different places.
Okay, because the Nick frees up your bonus action, which you can then use dual wielder to make a bonus action attack.
I'm just. It's just weird. Just checking what the exact wording of the property is. Because it's definitely. Most people are saying it doesn't work. Just being slow. Yes. No, you can't do it because the exact wording of Nick is when you make an extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of your attack action instead of a bonus action.
So
You
then
can
that
only-
means you're up your bonus action.
Yes, but it does specify that when you make the extra attack of the light property, which means you've already used the light property.
Okay, when you take the attack action on your turn and attack with a weapon that has the light property scimitar, you can make one extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn with a different weapon, which must be melee weapon that lacks two-handed property. Short
Yeah,
sword.
but the wording of Nick is when you make an extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead.
Yes, but dual wielder, the attack that you make with the offhand doesn't have to be a light weapon.
Hold on. You talking about the feat?
Yes, I'm talking about the dual wielder feat.
The new one you do.
It just has to be a melee weapon that lacks a two-handed property.
Hold on. I'm checking something because I'm pretty sure they changed that so the weapons would. Let me double check this because I swear they changed that to you.
Enhanced duel. When you take the attack action on your... Do you have the player's handbook?
Yeah, I'm just double checking it, that's all. Because
Page
I
2.
swear they had changed it at one point. When you take the attack action on your turn and attack with a weapon that has the light property, you can make
Scimitar.
one. Yeah, dual wielder is when you take the attack action on your turn and attack with a weapon that has the light property, you can make one extra attack as a bonus action later on this. So you don't add your ability unless. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. It's a very weird thing. I'm not saying it's not doable, I'm just saying the wording of everything is really confusing if it's actually intended to work that way or not.
Well, you're not using your bonus action attack with the light property because it's being used with your attack action. So you have a bonus action left. So like for a rogue, you could cunning action still. Or with a paladin, you could smite. I'm sure different DMs do it the different ways. But I think this is raw tech, right? Yeah, raw. It might not be rye, but it's raw. Kind of like how Magic Missile is supposed to be one. Wait, I think they fixed it, right, in the new one? Magic Missile.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. You are right, yeah.
Did you know that in 2024, Fireball no longer goes around
Corners, yeah.
corners? Yeah, it's crazy, right? Is that a nerf or is that intended?
It's definitely a nerf. I don't know if it was necessarily intended, but it's definitely kind of a nerf. I think the only thing it really does, though, is it just means that they can benefit from cover. Which is fair, because, like, that was one of the very few ones that was like that didn't,
Mhm.
that did ignore cover. And it already is, like, one of the stronger, like, most damaging spells in the game. I guess they were like, why do we need to give it an extra thing where it's like, oh yeah, you just can't cover from it either.
Yeah. You know what? I vote we bring back the lightning bolt bouncing off of surfaces, like in second edition.
I didn't know you used to do that, but that'd be fun.
It's crazy, hey? It would be fun. It'd be
The
hella
crazy
fun.
ass patterns you could make by, like, lining it up in weird ways.
Yeah, like, have you ever played Overwatch?
Vaguely. Like, I used to more.
Okay, so like, do you know the character Hanzo?
Hanzo,
archer dude?
yeah.
I just imagine it's like that scattering arrow ability with the second edition lightning bolts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, vaguely, yeah. Like the fucking
Yeah.
ricocheting arrows everywhere.
That's what I imagined a 2E lightning bolt.
Oh, tell you what though, dude. They made the artificers so fun in that third party book I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like the biggest change was just the capstone. So like that's the only thing they really changed was like the 20th level feature. They made it class dependent, like subclass dependent. And some of them are crazy. Like the armorer gets pretty much like the Iron Man chest beam, but it's like 100 feet long and 15 foot wide.
Man, chest beam, really?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot wide beam.
That's insane.
And it does like, yeah. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. It
Wait,
does.
20th level.
Yes,
Okay.
it's not that. It's not like, that stupid. Exploring Eberron. Tifa. Capstones. See if I can find them quickly because they were fucking insane.
Wait, is the video look me like an official book or is the unofficial book?
So it's technically an unofficial book.
Wow, so you got my hopes up for nothing.
I did say that at the start. I did say it's
Oh,
third
I
party.
don't remember, damn it.
I said it's third party, yeah. It's as close to first party as you're going to get from third party, though, because it's made by the guy who wrote the original Eberron setting. But yeah.
I'm back, by the way. What
Alright,
up?
cool.
But I'm in no hurry if you guys are talking about something.
I was talking about that third party Eberron book that got released by the guy who made the original Eberron setting.
I haven't seen it.
It's definitely a little on the stronger side with some of the stuff. I think the only thing that's even I think the only thing that's kind of balanced in it is the different capstones they gave to the artificers, because the normal one was like so crap he like gave an alternative one for each subclass.
I love to shaft
And,
the artificers.
Yeah, and I was talking about the armorer one because the armorer one is ridiculous to me, because the armorer one lets you once per long rest do a 100-foot long, 15-foot wide blast from your chest that deals different damage depending on which armor you're in, and it's 30 d6 damage.
Well, it's level 20 ability, so.
Yeah, it's a level 20 ability. It's not ridiculous for being a level 20, yeah. You have a bunch of cool ones. Like the alchemist got 2 different potions they could make, which were like really strong. The
What's the normal
artillerist got
capstone?
different ones. You can, when you go to 0, you can destroy a number of magic items and gain 20 times the amount of items you destroyed hit points. And you get 1 use of your flash of genius back per short rest.
That's pretty good.
It's
I mean,
good. It is good, but for for your capstone
Not the,
ability, it's like,
not the magical item destroying, but the getting your
Yeah.
thing back.
oh, that's only if you are attuned to a magic item, though.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty for a level 20 ability.
Yeah, like pretty much everyone was like, why not just give us a much better caps? Like, most people are like, I feel like you could have given us that Flash of Genius thing earlier and just given us a different capstone.
My level 20 capstone is I can make 4 attacks with my attack action.
Yeah. Some capstones are pretty whatever compared to others, but like,
Which is not terrible at
Oh, yeah.
single target DPS.
yeah, some of the capstones are so weird. Rogues, not Rogue, Ranger. Ranger's one is terrible.
Good old Rangers. There's a fighter with a bow.
Oh, they're not even a fighter with a bow, they're worse.
True, I'd rather play a fighter with a bow.
Honestly, play a ranger with a bow and take like one of the backgrounds that gives you like a couple of first level cleric druid spells on a cantrip.
Magic initiate druid. Oh, but you already get druid stuff with ranger.
Not with fighter though. That's what I'm saying. Just
Oh,
pick a
with
fighter
fighter,
with druid initiative.
True.
Yeah, because the capstone for ranger is just like, oh, what is it? I think it's literally just your thing, your damage die of goes up or something stupid.
Yeah, it goes up to D10. So dumb.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Magic
Hey, that
initiate
first level
druid.
concentration spell that we keep using for everything, yeah, now its DPR has increased by 2.
So bad.
Well, don't rangers get that summon elemental spell that's supposedly broken?
Conjure minor.
Conjuring elementals?
Conjure minor elemental.
thought they did.
Let's see. It's a druid or wizard. Maybe because it's
Oh, okay.
druid. Let's see. Subclasses: Arcane Trickster, Rogue, Eldritch Knight, Noble Genus Paladin, Cultist Monster Hunter. What the fuck is that? Sanguine Thief Rogue. What the hell is this? Spellslinger, Gunslinger. What?
I think
Yeah,
you're
no,
reading, I think you're reading some of the other stuff.
Third party stuff.
Yeah.
Arcane Hand of
They
Monk.
get summon woodland beings, I think is the one you're thinking of, Blue.
Well, it's the Ranger's always been kind of meh in 5th edition. Kind of surprised they didn't buff them more with 2024.
Yeah,
And
they kind of just made it Hunter's Mark the class.
For real.
Well,
Like, they gave you stuff
mean-
like...
You could, I mean, your stuff isn't only what you do in battle.
True, but it's like...
Like, they should have more cool
They gave
stuff they
them-
could do in the woodland areas or caves, like maybe
Yeah.
specialties in different environments. But I feel like a lot of DMs are allergic to, like, no one likes to do travel. They're just like, oh, you just get there, which I think is a missed opportunity. Like, traveling should be an adventure on its own. So, and that's kind of where the Ranger shines with all, like, the survival and, like, the moving quicker in nature. Like, they should have more stuff like that.
Yeah, they got rid of all that. Like, they
that
had
in
a lot
3rd
of that
edition.
stuff.
You had, like,
And they
your-
kind of had it a little bit in 5th edition, and then they kind of just scrapped it all.
Yeah.
So is Gloomstalker still the best class?
Is what?
Is Gloomstalker still the best ranger?
Did they
I
remake
think so.
it?
Yeah, I think it's not here far.
Yeah, they did do in 2024. I think it's more or less the same. I have to double check it now.
Well, if you're talking about mechanically, like in battle, then yeah, Gloomstalker was probably the best.
Although Fey Wonder is still pretty fun. Just because of the Misty Steps.
Did they improve Beastmaster?
I think they actually made it worse than they had in Tasha's.
Oh, jeez.
Because
Oh,
if
the
I remember
Tasha
correctly,
remake? Yeah, Tasha remake
Yeah,
wasn't too
it's-
bad.
if I remember correctly, it's very similar to the Tasha's one, but it's just still shit.
I know the Drake Warden was actually kind of like a better version of the Beastmaster,
Yeah, so like,
where you had like a little Drake that was basically a better version of a beast.
yeah, because this one's it's very similar to the Tarsus one where it's like choose the beast of the land, sky, or sea,
Yeah.
but
That's
they're
too
just
bad.
not great. Because like the one of the land's the best, right? Like it's 5 HP times your ranger level, which isn't awful. Then it's 13 armor, 13 plus your wisdom for its armor. But then like it only gets like one attack, I think.
Oh, the beast.
And yeah,
Well,
and the most damaging one is a D4 plus 3.
why is it so low? Don't you have like different
sorry.
beasts you can capture?
So no, so you choose. So there's 3 different stat blocks. It's either the beast of the land, sky,
Oh
or
my
sea.
god. How can they screw this up? This is like one of the... No, you just have it so you can catch a beast. Like, why do they have to...
Yeah, sorry,
It's like the
I
druid,
read it
they
wrong,
want
yeah.
to make like, oh, when you shapeshift, you don't become an animal. It's like, no, stop.
yes. So I
Just-
was reading the wrong thing at one point, but yeah. So like the strongest one's like the beast of the land, which gets a 40-foot movement speed and a 40-foot climb speed, and it's one. It gets like, what is it? Yeah, it's beast in combat. In combat, the beast acts during your turn, and it can move and use its reaction on its own. But the only action it takes is the dodge action, unless you use a bonus action to command it to take an action,
Just
which means you
have it-
can't even use it on the first turn because you have to set up your hunter's mark.
You could just have
Oh
it
my
based
God.
on CR. Like, why are we like just say I went and caught a tiger,
Yeah.
and then you have a tiger that
Yeah.
fights for you. Like,
And then it's you sacrifice one of your attacks to command it to attack on your turn. If you have the incapacitated action, then it can do whatever it wants.
why? Just have it work like a summon, where it just goes after you, like something
Yeah.
you like a summon spell.
Yeah, and it gets
God.
this, and each version gets like slightly different things.
What are
Like
these
the
design
flying one gets
choices?
flyby. Yeah. Oh, it's so bad because like the best attacking one is the land one, and it does. It's a what is it? It's a D8 plus 2 plus your wisdom,
I mean-
bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
I guess it is a little powerful, like when other druids just attack with their, by themselves. If you have like a tiger fighting with you, but there are other ways you could like balance that.
Oh yeah, like because they don't even do much damage because you have to give up one of your attacks to do it. The best one for damage is the land one, and it's like it does a D8 plus 2 plus your wisdom unless you charge 20 feet in a straight line before hitting it, and then it does an extra D6 and it can knock it prone.
I'll never understand WotC's design philosophies,
Oh yeah, and like
but anyway.
it's silly.
All right, should we get going?
Yeah.
All right, so we left off around 10 a.m. on the 5th. We have Vestidia heading out, and just what's the next thing the group wants to do in the city?
Yeah, so Andre, did we wanna bring Blackwater into our I guess let him know what we're doing.
I think that's the choice for when we have everyone with us.
Yeah, I'm with Andre on that.
Because I feel like most of us are leaning to the side of. I mean, we don't exactly trust him 100%, but he's probably going to be the person who helps us the most.
I trust him with my life.
That's a bold-faced lie, and we both know it.
I don't think that's a lie.
Well,
Then you are silly.
Robert has more of a kinship to Blackwater than the rest of you, so
Sure,
Mhm.
they kind of get along.
I don't know if that's a lie for Robert's character.
Yeah, valid, actually.
Yeah, come on, Andre. If he wanted us dead, he would have turned us into the foxheads already.
Well, we're
Yeah,
useful to him at the moment.
Luckily, Eldwin gave him the tome, or else it might have gone differently.
Right? Oh my god.
Honestly, I think that was a
Actually,
big part
I was
of
kind of
us. Like,
surprised he did that. I was getting ready for him to become the group's enemy. But
I don't know if he'd become our enemy, but I think we definitely would have judged him.
who? Blackwater? Well, Blackwater would have become.
Oh no, we would have judged Eldwin.
I'm talking about Blackwater would have become the group's
I
enemy.
misunderstood, so.
Yeah, he definitely would not have been happy. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard because we were in the middle of a couple of different options, and we only have 3 of you here. So
I'll go ask. I guess we could ask Blackwater if he has another job for us.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Although, from what he said last time, we kind of cleared him out a bit.
Yeah, but that was a little while ago now.
You could check in with him. Sure. So you want to go talk to Blackwater?
Yeah.
All right. Are you all going, or is it just Robert?
If he
Take
asks,
long.
I was gonna say if he asked me to go, I'll go, but like I wouldn't like just volunteer. But yeah, I'd go.
Alright, so you go to see Victor. He is in his study looking over some tomes. When you walk in, he says, "Robert, hello, my friend." Gets up and comes over.
Hey
to
there,
shake your
Lord
hand.
Blackwater.
It's good to see you. To what do I owe this honor?
Well, our wizard and our monk are kind of busy, and we have nothing to do. So, we're wondering if you happen to have a job for us by any chance.
Job. Oh, well, I mean the old mansion was the biggest job I had on the docket. Wasn't sure there were mercenaries in the city skilled enough to do that. How are you at Subterfuge?
We know a gal.
Says, well, maybe there might be some spying work I need done. He says, I'm curious, what are you all trying to accomplish in the city? I know you gave me some BS story when you first got here about being my heir, but why are you all really here? I was thinking about that at the party, because I assumed that you didn't tell me the truth, since you were all kind of lying about all the other things. Is there something in particular you were looking to accomplish? Maybe something I can do to help you?
Me personally, not really. But our group would like access to the Foxhearts library.
He says, yes, I think you asked me about that at one point. He says, why the Foxhearts? Although I know they do have the biggest library of the families.
From our understanding, their library specifically contains some information we were looking for.
Oh, Anvir's here. Hello, Anvir.
Hello. Yeah, I was just standing off in the background.
He's hiding.
And it will greatly help our wizard figure out what his mother was doing as well.
He says, well, it's going to be hard to get access to their library. I mean, by now I think they know that you're a friend of mine, and not that I have a bad relationship with the Foxhearts, but I wouldn't say we're close.
Like most noble families, it's kind of like touch and go.
Says I definitely have a better relationship with the Avonhearts than the Foxhearts. But I mean, there might be a way I can bargain to get you access. I mean, if you are looking to do research, I mean, they might just be willing to let you if you help them with some of their projects. He says,
You
"Is
see,
there?"
I have no qualm against the Foxhearts. But, I'll leave it at that.
Well, is there something in particular you're looking for in the library? And do you have people who would be good at research that could work for them? Because just working for them might get you access in a second-hand way. Maybe find what you're looking for in there while doing other projects. He says that would be the easiest way.
Henry, would you like to tell him your story?
It's. AJ is thinking what to say.
I don't
It's-
think you mentioned anything to him about your relations with the other families yet.
I think he mentioned about how we are wanted by the Foxhearts.
Yeah, I think he did. Something about.
Yeah,
Because
well,
there
I
is
meant-
a wanted poster of us.
I meant more like wanting to figure out a way to the surface, or that you're working.
Oh,
for
no, none of that
Avanhard
stuff.
For like,
Oh.
or like that you're working.
Well, I told
for
him that when we
Avanhard's
first met,
daughter.
actually.
Told
I don't
him
think
what?
he believed me. That we were looking for a way to the surface.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think he thought it was a joke, though.
Yeah, he,
Yeah, he probably thought it
taken
was a
as
joke.
So he doesn't know
It was
too much
the
about your relation, other than the Foxhearts are looking for your group. Although I don't think he knows why. He just knows that they are looking for you. I don't remember if he knows about Damien or not.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't remember him mentioning it.
If he does, he didn't tell us, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so yeah, he kind of looked to Anvir now, kind of curiously. He says, if you don't want to tell me, like I said, just try to become a researcher for them. You'd have to use a disguise, but, I mean, you already have one that's been working for you, mostly.
Yeah. Our only worry is that we're not the most knowledgeable on the subject that needs to be researched, so we need to bring people in who are kind of wanted by the Foxhearts.
He says, does this have to do with Eldwin's mother, by chance?
We didn't realize it at the time, but it is slowly becoming more and more.
I know she worked for them a long time ago. And, well, let's just say she kind of disappeared during that work she was doing. And of
Yes.
course, there was the information I gave him, which we kind of traded for the book.
Yeah, that was
So-
that his father also did something for them, right?
Oh,
This-
yes.
So does this library, you needing information from the library, have something to do with the disappearance of his mother?
Yes,
To
to
an
an
extent,
extent. It has to do with the job she was on, yes.
He nods. He says, alright. Well, he thinks for a moment. Well, I'd have to consider some things then, if this research is what I think it is. He says, you, again, could just tell me, but I think I know from those context clues. He says, and there's probably information you can find, but I don't know if it will benefit you, as, you know, most of the city scholars they've hired know all that stuff already. I mean, do you have some kind of new light that you can shed on it? Some expert that you're hiding up your sleeve that needs to see it?
We have a Yanti in our party.
Says, I'm not sure if that was innuendo or what the relevance of that is.
Out of character. I believe it's the Yanti that can do some stuff with the ley line stuff, right? I think that's
Yeah,
what was
that's
stated.
not common knowledge though. So he
Yeah, but I think he
probably-
mentioned it himself, like before. Pretty sure he has.
Did he mention that to Nasira?
I think he did because Nasir mentioned the temple as well.
All right. Well, he might not know exactly what the context is in this situation.
I honestly just want to tell him.
Well, like I said, if that's all the information you have, like I said, my suggestion would be trying to hire yourselves to them undercover as researchers and seeing if you can find the information you're looking for. But again, unless you have some new light you can shed on all this information, I mean, they've had many different specialists and scholars look at the info. I don't know if there's anything you can get that they haven't already figured out. Unless maybe you have access to Eldwin's mother's old writings. Maybe she discovered something. Yeah. Now you're just making me curious what you know. He just smiles and sits back down. Very well. Keep your secrets then. And he'll say,
Well,
feel free to use the pool. I need to finish some work, but my house is your house as usual.
yeah, hopefully we can fill you in, because, like, I want to tell you everything. But it's democracy in this group.
We've been burnt before by trusting people.
He says, "Well, I'll let you figure out what and when you want to tell me things, but that's all I can give you with the information you've given me."
Alright, well, I think within the next week or so, you should be. If we decide to tell you everything, which should be within the next week or so.
He says, "And I'll see if I can find a job." Oh, right. Where is Aurora? He says.
Well,
I think I'm technically still mentally linked with them. No, that was yesterday. Never mind.
He says,
Well, you see,
go ahead.
I don't like Aurora. Aurora doesn't like me. We don't invite each other to places.
Oh, I heard she's pretty good.
I don't know if that's true. She's just
spying.
very good at stepping away.
Well, if if you're okay with getting her in touch with me, there is some espionage work I could have her do. But as for more typical mercenary work, I might be able to find something. Just give me some time.
All right, I'll let Aurora know that you have some potential work for her.
Very well. I'm curious. Has Vestidia spoken to your group at all in the last few days? The daughter of Avonheart.
Well, just this morning. Wait. Yeah.
You just start laughing. It's a little.
Yeah.
I think that's just. I wonder. Is that Robert laughing or is that guy?
Maybe both.
Both, because it's such a coincidence.
Well, you get the feeling maybe he's heard some things, maybe trying to get some info from you now. But yeah, so you would ask, has you or your group seen the Avonheart girl in the last few days or spoken with her?
Well, it depends on what it threats to you.
Oh, haven't I given you people enough of my money? He says half jokingly.
Onvia can't help but chuckle a little.
You know, I was just reading Anri here that he needs to charge people more.
He says, it was more of a curiosity, just some rumors I've heard. But that's fine. I'm not that invested. I'm guessing that you have, and you're being tight-lipped for whatever reason. I don't need to know. But
I mean, like I said, I personally have no horse in this race. It's just that the group.
Let's just say
Wants to keep
we're
right
extending
to
the same professional courtesy we would to you.
no, that is fair. This is very well. Keep your secrets then. But yeah, I'll let you know if I have some work for you once I do some digging.
Yeah, believe it or not, they only charge 100 gold.
I've paid way more than that, he says.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling you. They need to charge more, but like, oh, but the goodness of my heart won't allow me, and this and that.
He says, no, I paid you all way more than that. I didn't even ask for all
And-
that money back that you took from my old residence.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
Oh, Here, you can have these because I don't want them anymore. I give him my guns. I don't want them.
all your guns?
Yeah, I give him all my guns.
You just drop all your guns on his desk. He says, "Oh, all right. Well, thank you.
I don't want these.
What are you gonna fight with instead?"
I have them all being commissioned.
He says, "Well, I mean, you can't throw them all. I mean, at range, what are you gonna fight with?"
I'll probably buy some javelins. I still have my hand crossbow.
This is an interesting choice. All right. Well,
Hold on.
sure.
Let me see how many bullets I give him. Hold on. Let me see how many bullets we have. Bullets.
He says, "I'm sure I can
Not
find
the
something
shit.
to do with this."
Alright, I give him. This can't be right. Where are all the bullets? Are they on my character sheet?
So, what guns do you give him exactly?
A shotgun.
There'd be a
I
shotgun
already-
and a rifle because you already gave him the revolver.
Yeah, and the rifle. I already gave him the revolver.
So that's all your guns.
Yeah.
Okay, and how many bullets?
I think the bullets got lost somewhere in the inventory.
I
should've
saw
been-
them before. Give me a second.
Well, how many bullets do you have on your character?
On my character sheet, I only have 30.
Alright, well, at least give him the 30 pieces of ammunition. And is that bullets
Yeah, they
or
definitely
shells?
were there before.
That's 30
Pretty
bullets
sure we
or
had
shells?
Bullets.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we had like 300 somewhere or 700.
Yeah, I found them. 315 on the ship.
Alright, well, what do you
And-
have in the bag? Because you can't get to the ship right now. Or do you not have any in the bag right now?
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any in the bag.
Alright.
They're all
That's
either
what
on the
I'm saying,
ship or in your house in Ember.
So for now,
That's
he'll
what I'm saying. I
have
think
the-
they got lost because I'm pretty sure we had way more than that. But
So-
oh well.
so-
If they're lost, they're lost.
Yeah, or you just use them. I mean, you do shoot at a lot of stuff.
We did. I think the original number was like 700 we had bought.
Yeah.
I think Aurora gave a few of them out when she gave that revolver to the fucking giant.
That
Oh yeah,
could be-
Aurora, do you have any in your character sheet by chance?
Where is Aurora? I haven't heard from
They
her.
said they were back. What do you mean you did?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any bullets in your inventory?
Alright, well, for now, we'll say you gave him the 30. You can always give him more later. But
Yes.
he'll take your guns and say, that's very generous of you. I guess now I just have to figure out how to use these. He kind of
Oh, I can show you.
holds the revolver. Says, good feel to these weapons, though.
Please tell me he holds it sideways.
No, he's seen Robert hold it.
Damn it! It would have been so funny if he just went full gangster with it.
Yeah. Pat, pat, pat.
I'll show him how to
You
use
don't
it.
hold a revolver sideways. What are you, crazy? You'll break your wrist.
Gangster.
I didn't say it was functional.
It's a 44 Magnum. What
Thing
the
has
fuck,
way
on
more,
Don't you...
way more kick than a 9mm. Ah! Yeah, you don't.
It's
hold
just
that
one of those,
sideways.
It's one of those one of those bloody 50 cal ones.
Yeah.
44.
Hold my shotgun one-handed sideways. See how that works out.
Man, I've seen people try and do that, and it fails so badly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So Mikasa is Sukasa, and he'll.
Yeah,
go
I don't
back to
think you
work.
could recreate those bullets, but if you can find maybe a wizard or an artificer to replicate those, you'd be set. I have another 300, but I can't get to them right now. As soon as I can, I'll give them to you.
Says it's very generous of you. I appreciate it. But yeah, whenever you have a chance, I might just save these until I figure out if there's a way I can make more of him. All right, so yeah, what do you want to do?
I'll let Aurora know that Blackwater might have a job for her.
Okay.
She's interested to go see him.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
but-
sure. Whatever.
Alright, so I'll just say you're working for him to get information on the families. So that is a weekly project that would earn you basically 100 GP a week.
Nice.
If you want to put time into it. Every 7 days you get 100 GP. But nothing in nothing particular right now. But we'll just say you're getting kind of knowledge for him on what the other families are doing through connections. So if you want to start a project that is a downtime project, you can work on to make money. Basically, like kind of on his retainer, working as yeah. All right, so yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I've got nothing, so I'm willing to skip to the 7 so I can get my mall and then call it a day.
Anvir,
Just gonna go out gambling.
You know, get your 100 gold and just gamble it away. Aurora is a gambler.
Yes,
We're gonna
and I
play
am
it.
cheating through it. I am cheating my way through it with my sleight of hand.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, go ahead, Anvir. Were you saying something?
Yeah, I'm just debating what I want to do. I'm thinking I'll start doing a scroll. I'm just debating which spell I want to do.
Oh, at some point in this downtime, Anvir can put a holy. Can you put a holy weapon in my Fringa Spare story?
Yes, I'll do that now.
Yes, I can write it down. Holy weapon, all 5 wish spare slots. Slots? Yeah, spell slots.
What are you doing with holy weapon?
I'm putting it into his ring of spell storing.
Oh, okay. So that would be all 5 of your space. All right.
And then
Do you want a familiar on here? I can cast find familiar into your ring and spell story.
oh my god, that would actually be amazing.
Let's all have familiars. I'll spend a platinum
on.
so I can cast find familiar.
Yeah,
I'm spending 1 platinum to cast find familiar.
1 platinum.
1 platinum. It's 10 GP, right? Yeah, 1 platinum.
Oh yeah.
So I'll summon probably a bat. I'm summoning a bat
Okay.
with find familiar.
So this is Anvir's casting a Find Familiar to get you a bat?
No,
No, the
he's
lie.
casting Find Familiar.
Oh, because you have...
He has that.
Alright.
Yeah, as an Eldritch Knight.
Sure, you can have a bat. It's fine. Robert has a
Yeah.
bat flying around with him now. Alright.
Do you want a familiar on me? I can cast into your.
Yeah, technically, I guess he could, because if I'll cast. I'll get rid of one of the healing words that's in my ring, so I have a spell slot free in it.
Yeah, I'll put it in his Ring of Spell story. A party full of let's go. Who needs an artister to make us tattoos when we can just use Ring of Spell story?
Exactly. Alright, so...
Now, do you have to be a spellcaster to attune to this?
For what?
We can. Do you have to be a spellcaster to attune to the ring? We can,
I don't think you do.
because we could give the whole party.
We could, yeah.
It doesn't need to be a spellcaster.
until they get killed.
True.
And then he just redoes it.
So funny.
What is it, Ring of Spell Storing you're asking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, this specifies.
Yeah, let me see. I don't have the 2024 GMG.
Does require attunement. Let's see.
But not by a spellcaster, that's what I think we were checking.
That'd be cheesy though.
Any creature
Says-
can cast a spell. Yeah, it doesn't say you have to be a caster to use it.
Well, Aurora, do you want a familiar?
Luke, quick question on the rules of this, because it says at the beginning, as or any beast that has a challenge rating of 0, but then later on it says roll 20 note in VTT you can access blah 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 blah. Ensure the source is Player's Handbook 2024.
Yeah, what about that?
Is that saying only the beasts from the Player's Handbook?
I believe so, yeah.
Because I just got confused because I don't think that part of it's actually in the spell description. It's a roll 20 note.
It is not. It's a roll 20 thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, the spell description, I think, gives you a list of animals you can use, right?
Yeah, it has a list and then it says, or any other beast that's challenge rating 0.
Yeah, although I'm not doing giant fly because it's silly.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to confirm, so does that mean...
It's supposed to be like small beasts, like cats and
Yeah.
bats and owls, so...
Yeah, I wasn't going to pick anything too crazy. I just wanted to check specifically, this only from the Player's Handbook or anywhere.
I don't think there's monsters in the player's handbook, is there?
I mean, there are beasts in the player's handbook.
There's not.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember if they have the exact stats. You might have to check the monster manual.
I
think that's
do
where
have the
they
monster manual.
I think that's where they have all the beasts.
Yeah. I just wanted to check if we could get from other places than just the handbook, because on this it just says ensure it's from the handbook, but that's also just a roll 20 note, not part of the spell.
Oh, it's not part of the spell. It's spell.
Yeah.
It's only beasts of 0 or lower.
Yeah.
The reason I chose bat is because it has 60 feet of blind sight.
Yeah,
But
fair.
I think you still have your senses when you. Wait, hold on. Let's see.
Well, if you're looking through another beast's eyes, then you don't have your sight, but you have your other senses.
But then you have your beast sight, right?
Yeah, you see through your beast instead of your own eyes. It's kind of like Game of Thrones when he wargs into the other animals, but except you still have like your other senses, just not sight.
So I can still move and then attack.
Well, you can't really
Well-
attack because you're blind. I guess you could attack with disadvantage.
But if you're seeing through
What?
the animal,
Yeah,
I feel like that would
yeah.
be
The
really
bat has blind sight of
disorienting.
60 feet.
I feel like trying to watch yourself attack through the bat's sight would be a bit disorienting. So you probably don't want to use it during battle, but it might be good to like help you figure out if there's someone there. I mean, I guess, yeah, I would probably say if you're watching your body swing at someone, like from a distance, like that would be a lot harder to fight like that. But you know, you're not constantly looking through your bat's vision, so you could always switch out. Most people don't use their familiar sight while fighting. They just fight with their own sight. It's more for like scouting and, you know, trying to see if there's anyone invisible somewhere.
Right. So theoretically, if I look through my bat's eyesight to find someone within 60 feet of me, and then I move back to my sight, could I make my? Will I still make my attack a disadvantage?
Yes.
well, it takes an action to swap.
And yeah, it would
Oh,
take
is it
an
not
action to swap.
Bonus action, I think. It's this.
But yeah,
As a bonus action, you could, as a bonus action, you are right. But you would need to do.
So it wouldn't
You'd have to
really
use the
help
bonus action
you.
first.
It wouldn't really help you much seeing your enemy and then going back because you still.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of have to see them through your sight as you're fighting them.
Hmm.
Also, the
Okay.
wording is as a bonus action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn.
Ah, I see. I see.
Oh, so you hear what they hear too. So yeah, it'd be very disorienting trying to fight like that. I mean, you might be
Yeah,
able
you
to-
get all their senses.
You could use it to like find someone who's stealthing, but you'd still have disadvantage even if you run up to where they're at and swing. Because yeah, like I said, it's definitely using it in a way that's not intended. Familiars aren't
Mhm.
supposed to be giving you extra sensory like abilities. It's more just to find things, not like have the ability to fight with blind sight. So yeah. Anything else? It's just gonna pass some time so we can get to your thing being made.
I got nothing.
So you
You
can't
got
all
anything?
you can't all get bats and then fight with blind sight. That is not acceptable.
Right, then I'll
Doesn't mean
summon
they're
up-
not great little. Doesn't mean we can't be useful as good little scouts and stuff. Though.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
60
mean,
feet of blind sight's huge. Yeah, 60 feet of blind sight's still big though.
yeah, no. Familiars are definitely good to have. All right, so Aurora, if you want to be working for Blackwater, you can start putting days towards that. But when did I say or when is your thing being finished? Your mall?
The morning of
7th.
the 7th. Yeah, the morning of the 7th. Yep.
Okay.
Now, do I need to spend another 10 GP to swap out the familiar?
Every time, well, if you're casting, you mean like a different familiar?
Yeah, to change it from like a bat to like a lizard.
Yeah, you need to
Yes,
recast it to
because you
change
have
its
to
form.
Recast it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
All right, so it is the 6th of fall. When Aurora, you're kind of in your room getting ready, and there would be a knock at your door. Do you do anything?
I'll just say hello.
And you hear another knock.
Okay. I go and open the door.
Alright. You see a familiar figure there. She says, "Darling!" And she gives you a kiss.
Ah,
That's a Celia.
Then smiles at you.
what are you doing here? As
This
Aurora
is-
kisses the back.
I was in the city on business. I thought I'd stop by. I heard that you were in the neighborhood.
I am, and I'm happy to see you.
Oh, I heard your group was in the neighborhood. I assumed you were with them.
Of course.
She
How'd you
says,
hear about
what?
that? That was kind of like AJ mumbling to himself. No, I was just like, how did she hear about that?
Shapeshifter, by the way.
It's a good question. She's a stalker. What did you say?
I also just remembered the bit of information Victor told us about her.
Yeah, she's a shapeshifter, from what we know.
Oh,
From what
that's
we were
right.
told.
Victor.
Yeah,
how's it
changeling.
going?
Changeling.
So she
Oh.
says, may I come in?
Oh, please, go ahead.
Alright, so she says, I'm in the city for a few days on business. I am. I travel to the Darrock every now and then. So, yeah. I figured out where you were, and I dropped in. I hope I'm not being a bother.
Oh no, I'm about to go to work myself, apparently.
She says, oh, well, I went ahead and got myself a room across the hall from you. So, yeah, just stop by when you're finished. We can do some catching up.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Alright, so that's all that really happens for now. When did I say your mall was ready?
At the start of the 7th.
Alright, do you tell anyone she's here, Aurora? Otherwise, I think time's just going to keep passing.
I will tell Anvir.
Alright, so Aurora
Oh.
lets Robert know that Sella is here in room blah blah blah.
Anvir.
Anvir.
Didn't I say Anvir?
You said Robert.
Anvir. Tells Anvir.
Oh,
I
that's
would think
lovely.
it's funny if, like, Robert and Coach had just accidentally run into her. Like, oh.
Because I don't. Did you
know
tell
you.
us?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So neither of us.
Yeah, it was just a little thing that happened a while ago.
I couldn't remember if you actually told us about, or if we were there.
No, it was just me. No one stuck to Blackwater until.
No, I went the
last
first time with
session?
you. Oh no, I originally went to go with you the first time, but we got stopped at the gate. That's right.
Did
I think
you
it was
tell
last session, right?
Aurora that she was a shapeshifter? Does Aurora know?
That's what we were just saying.
Oh,
No,
I
no
see.
one knows. Only Robert does.
Only Robert? Oh, so Anvir doesn't
And I
even
guess
know?
Victor. Henry doesn't even know.
Okay,
only
so...
only
okay,
Robert
so-
I don't remember.
and-
Yeah, I don't remember when he was told, so I don't remember if he learned.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I think it was
like
while-
when we first entered the city.
Yeah, I think Victor was either drunk, something was going on, and he was talking about her and mentioned that. 'Cause I think maybe you mentioned that you dated her or something, and he's like, "Oh, you know, she's a shapeshifter, right?" And he's like, "What?" Yeah, I think you guys were drinking or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the Golden Stag, I think, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
All right, yeah, that I kind of remember that. All right, so
So
this day will also pass. No issue.
She is Kocha.
Yeah, she's actually Kocha this whole time. What a twist! It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. All right, so it is now the 7th. You would get your Masterwork Maul, which even without
Yay.
magic has a +1 to attack.
Oh hell yeah! I now have a normal mall and a masterwork mall.
Yes, and it. Is there any specific designs you wanted commissioned on it, like engravings or anything crazy looking?
Yeah, probably whatever his old pirate emblem was.
And actually, you would be fairly impressed with this guy's design. He did a good job making it look very good and actually balancing it really well. It's very easy to wield. Yeah, fairly,
Wow, I gotta say,
fairly
you-
elegant
they
for
call
a
you
hammer.
They don't call you a master weaponsmith or nothing, eh?
So as well, I've been doing this for a while, and I do appreciate the work. It's It's not often I get work, where I really get to put my skills to use. You know, most people just want regular weaponry and don't want to pay for it, so I appreciate when clients come along that actually want to buy quality.
Of course. Now, are you just a weaponsmith or are you an armor smith as well?
He says, no, I mostly do weaponry, but if you are looking for a good armor smith, I have a couple of people I can recommend.
Well, can any of them upgrade this as he just pads his plate mail?
He says, maybe they can. It'd probably be easier to just make you a new set. He says, generally
But look at the design!
He says, yeah, I mean, it's nice, but it's still just normal. Well, actually, is this magical?
Is it? No, it's the Dragonborn plate mail. I don't think any of them were magical.
Oh, actually...
It was just very fancy.
That was the Blackwater one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That actually is already masterwork.
Oh,
If that's the one
does
you
that do
show
anything?
him, he would, he'd be very impressed by it, and he would say, yeah, that's some pretty nice armor. Does it do
Thanks.
anything? What was its property?
Wasn't it half weight or something?
Oh, that'd be huge, because I have 65 pounds of plate mail.
Let me see.
I don't know if you mentioned it.
Yeah, it was definitely masterworked. Let me see what the actual property. So, did I not give it to you?
Nope.
We didn't really look at them very closely, so maybe you just didn't at the time, because we kind of just shoved them into the bag.
True. Because that was before I swapped.
Yeah, at the time we were looking more as, value than usefulness.
Mhm.
It was... Oh, yeah, I should have given this to you. It was improved thickened metal. It was a tier 2 masterwork. Damage that you take is reduced by 2.
That's huge. But
So-
physical damage, right?
Yeah, physical damage you take or that you take while wearing the armor is reduced by 2. So it's 2 less. But yeah, it would be for bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing only. But
Oh,
still
that's
good.
basically heavy armor master.
Yeah.
Well, let me write it down in the thing.
Thankfully, I don't think you've taken any attacks since you've actually been wearing that, so it hasn't actually
Not
come
yet.
up.
We could put DR to PBS. There you go. That makes sense, right? Damage resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, slashing.
Yeah. It's basically the property. If you just want to add it to the armor.
Yeah, I'll just copy and paste it in there. Dragonborn plate armor.
Parentheses masterwork if you want.
Yes,
Oh.
I'll do that too, actually.
Were
But,
any of the other ones masterwork, just so we know? Because I think we got 3 different suits.
No, I think that was the only one.
Okay.
Yes, that one was
There we go.
masterworked. I may have just forgotten to mention that. It's a tier 2
Oh, wow,
masterwork armor.
Nice. I didn't even know that was a thing.
So, if you enchant that, it will keep its attribute, unless the enchantment is
Oh.
also damage reduction, in which case it would take the higher. But I don't know if there is armor that reduces damage that you take. Magical.
No, I think it's like armor of invulnerability.
Yeah. Alright, but in any case, so we can stop here, I guess, unless any of you have anything else you want to do or work on.
Nah, not really. I guess I'd rather wait to see if Eldwin's back before I start working on this
Yeah, I mean,
weapon. stuff.
The big things are the mummy, which is kind of a side quest, and just like, you know, is the group gonna, who are they going to ally with? Are they going to ally with someone? Like, what are the next steps to either look into Eldwin's mom's disappearance or get the ley line girls into the library? Those are kind of your main objectives in the main storyline.
Yeah, I am so down to do that. To lie with Blackwater and figure out the whole ley line stuff.
Yeah, I kind of do want to. I do as well. Don't get me wrong, but it's just what like I'm just so scared.
You know, sometimes you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet.
Yeah. Also, at this point, it's like Odvir is just deliberately trying not to tell anybody because he already fucked up once.
Yeah, and find a sixth
That-
player.
Honestly,
That's it. I'm telling everybody tomorrow.
Telling everyone what?
the surface isn't on fire.
The surface is not on fire.
Oh, you're just gonna spread more
They-
rumors.
The cataclysm is false. The government is lying to you.
He's just gonna be one of those conspiracy doomsday theorists out of the.
Sure, why not?
The government's lying to all of you.